Good morning, good evening. I really wanted to say that in other languages, but apparently I can't. It is another day that we have met, and thank you for clicking this link when you found it. I have the next 48 minutes to talk. Well, I do this separately, if you have noted, and it is only for this part of time, I think, or I hope, that I'm forced to create this way. I wanted to start by recognizing all artists out there, anybody who creates anything, any artisan, any artist, anybody who turns a blank canvas into life, anybody who turns anything into something else. Also, I wanted to recognize this work of editing. Okay, you can hear that my voice is already terrible. You can hear I'm so amateur on this. And okay, I never thought it would be difficult to be in life, to be an adult. I never thought anything was difficult. I always thought when you put your effort and energy, you can almost do anything. But I have come to realize that not marginalized, but we are different abled. And if you want to move from this gauge to another, you have to learn. Like, there are so many different fields of life. And through growing up, the school system, and you are equipped with the necessary skills according to the giver's perspective of what life would be in the future. However, I realized that time is linear, in that whatever happened in 1960 will never happen in 2060. Nothing returns. Yeah. Everything and every day is a new day. Probably people don't change, and the things that are there don't. I don't know. I don't want to dwell on that, but there are things that change, and there are things that don't change. Let me just put it like that. So, in any particular field, you'll find that okay. You find that there are guidelines. That's what I really wanted to say, but I'm just now realizing that I don't have a title for this video, and without a title it will be difficult to be goal oriented when it comes to doing a voiceover. I should know, I should write a script. I'm looking to do this the right way, and the right way, like an artist. I have seen artists that produce one song in a year, in a lifetime, and I'm just now realizing how that is so. It is because to create one piece of art, it may take you a whole how it takes, you'll be required to do the visuals, probably do the audio, edit. Like I used to order what editors do. Like I used to order what a voice engineer is. I could imagine a voice engineer, a person who makes or engineer or creates voices, or is an expert in sound, a sound engineer. But I really never respected the art until I became the artist. It is really too difficult to create something, especially something that is perfect, blemish, with no blemish, something that needs to be as detailed. I now understand why it takes an year for one to create, and when they create, they'll never create something else like that. That is another thing. Like, there is only one time creation. How they say there is no one like you, you are special. It's so, when it comes to art, I think machines and robots came to outdo that. You can do something repetitively with a machine, but also with the machine there are so many things that changes that makes that thing as unique as possible, even if it's a copy. That thing is already produced in a different timeline. It can be used so any work of art is unique. I'm checking the time again, and I'm only 7 minutes in. And I'm supposed to go to about 40 minutes. It's a chilly morning. I haven't had coffee in days. I'm trying to quit some of my old behaviors, and coffee was one of them. Coffee and sugar, because they are brothers, and I couldn't have one without the other. And for a moment there, life was almost tasteless without the coffee. I couldn't even create. Or I could create, but I couldn't trust the process of creation, because I was so used to waking up and having a cup of coffee and starting the day. And that has been repeated for the past 5 to 7 years. So it was almost a behavior. And when I eliminated sugar and coffee in like cold turkey, I felt the shock. I was shocked. Okay, this activity is called engraving. I don't know whether I'm saying that word right, but it's some kind of doodling. I don't know whether you have seen people or artists who draw their art using small things, I don't know whether it makes sense. I am sure you know what doodling is, but I would never understand how unique and real doodling was until I came up close to one and watched an artist work. probably you I have said this over and over again that I'm just now starting to respect artists, watu kama Meja, watu kama mtu yoyote mwenye ameandika music, mtu yoyote mwenye amefanya movie, mtu yoyote mwenye amefanya an episode of a podcast, and it has come out to be original. Yeah, I'm so advocating. Okay, I've come to realize that ukijipeana, when you give yourself into the nature, when you give yourself into the world will always take you as a part of it. The real reason that I started art was because I couldn't, or why I started learning art is because I couldn't produce my own art as an artist. I could try and copy people's ideas of what I think drawing right was, I could try and copy this, how I saw another person do, but it has taken me a while to understand that I'm already an artist in myself, and I only need to believe in my skills, in whatever I know, in whatever I produce, that I only need to believe that that is authentic. I was too ambitious. Yes, it is only 2 days ago that I wanted to produce 10 videos a day, and boy, that will be hard. Yeah, not impossible, but hard, because to produce one video, it may take, like, you can imagine this is a 48 minutes video. I took 48 minutes to draw or to do this activity. I'll take 48 minutes to do a voiceover, and I'll take more than 48 minutes to edit. Probably those are 3 hours. So, and that's only one video, and I'm not doing the best of work. I feel like I know I'm just an amateur. And to me, my kind of art is doing most of the things within the shortest time, being able to create more. I've said this again, imagine God created this world, and the way, the wonders, the magnificence of this world in 7 days. And we have all these days, we have all this time, we have all these materials already created for us to create even more, to enjoy creating even more, to enjoy the feeling of creating. So I was too ambitious. I wanted to do, because I want to hit to 500 videos by the end of this week. So I thought I could do 10 videos a day, and because I want to do these videos this way, I think I'll not hold back. Actually, I think I'll be able to. I will still need to do as many videos as possible. This is the second video that I'm doing along our video that I'm doing, almost 1 hour, and I'm just realizing how difficult it is, or how time consuming, or how energy consuming it is. I know you're wondering why I'm stuck in talking about time rather than talking about something new. Yeah. They are what we call God, worship, religion, sacred, beliefs. You know, you have heard people tell others that they are moon worshippers, others are devil worshippers, others are money worshippers, others are moon worshippers, others are God worshippers, others are Jesus worshippers. I don't know. I think, or to my knowledge, we are living in the most blasphemous times. And we have entertained the ideas of having multiple gods. And growing up, I used to read from the books that the Egyptians were sun worshippers. And I was wondering how comes that, like, how do you worship the sun? How do you worship idols? How do you worship anything but God? But when I grew up, I'm realizing that God is within you. I know it has been taught. But to worship, what people call religion, what people call belief, is within you. You are a single part of this universe and you are unilateral. What you believe is not what anybody, a million of them, believe. Take that to the bank. Let me repeat for myself. What you believe is not what anybody else in this world believe. Everybody has their unique belief and their way of life, their way of worship, their way of what they define religion to be. I just stepped out to the sun. They say okay, I know when I expose myself to the sun, to the most sun, I feel energized, I feel more fulfilled. I feel even more fulfilled to walk to water bodies, to nature. If you can hear the birds and everything. And there is something that people don't understand, or there is something that I doesn't agree with, that humans and our creation, the plastics, the cultivation, the overpopulation is not a part of this world. I think you just need to miss something to appreciate it. Like when you go days without sun, then when you find sun, you appreciate it. When you go days without people, and then you find people, you appreciate them. When you go days without, you just need to give yourself time to miss something to appreciate it. And okay, let me talk about that. And I think the last voiceover I did was around the night. I think the word is noisy. When the sun comes out, the world wakes up. And I can't believe I have more than 20 more minutes. Like, I'm halfway there. Should I pause? Oh no, I tried pausing, but I sooner realized that it was not a good idea, because I have to do this. If I pause, I procrastinate. I use that energy on doing something else, or not even doing anything at all. And when energy, time, and opportunity that don't meet, like, you have to use your energy at the right time. So if you plan, if you have an idea, it's better you execute it as soon as possible, as best as you can, and repeat myself, as best as you can, and as authentic as you can. So here you can see my art. I am finished. I have finished engraving. Okay. And as a creator, after creating every day, after creating consistently or regularly, it's then that I'm coming to realize that, okay, do you know there are only like 10% of us whom I can call creators. Like, in the internet, you can hear that there are 10 billions of people in the internet, but only 10% of that, almost 1 to 10, or even less than 1% of those people are creators. Like most people, myself, I have been a consumer for the longest time. I have only created probably for 1 year, and I have been in the internet for more than 10 years. So it has been 10 years of consuming. So if you can assume that, you are a unique species, and when you create, there will be no other art like that. You should watch my last video about how to be authentic with your art. Draw from anything. That video I'm drawing from ashes, charcoal dust to be precise. Okay, sorry, I'm realizing, it's not that I'm realizing that, it's a fact that I should be able to multitask. They say men don't multitask. What is your idea of multitasking? They actually say that there is nothing like multitasking. They say if you at all divide your attention from whatever you are doing, then you are not giving it 100%. They say a lot of things, but that one is true. I can't give the best on here when I'm focusing on something else. But anything else created after man has been able to multitask. Like when the wild animals the antelopes are eating, they have to keep watch. You eat, you chew, you grow, you have to do multitask. You have to do something while doing another. So if I deny myself the fact that I can multitask, and I should multitask, and I should always do a voiceover over my videos, I think that should be the way to go. Doing a voiceover while drawing. But I don't know. Anytime if you this is me now multitasking, because I still have more work to edit. I still have I'm trying to balance everything. I'm trying to provide. Okay. I'm looking for the video I did to attach it to somewhere. To attach it to. I'm editing a video now on YouTube. There is editing the video here, and then you there is how you are supposed to edit on YouTube. Like, I'm learning a lot anyway. Okay. Yeah. I'm looking on how my art have changed. How my art have changed over the past 100 days. Today is the 72, and it's been a journey. It's been a journey, and there is nothing. I'll repeat this again. There is nothing feels better than creating. Nothing feels better than not procrastinating. Nothing feels better than doing what you're supposed to do at the right time, the right space, and the right people. I never thought those things would ever make sense to me or would ever apply to me. I thought life was given. But yeah, it is not. Life is not given. Life is knowing how. Following the rules. Doing the right thing. Focusing. Giving the right energy. And I have lost the pictures, or I didn't know the camera was not taking the photo. I think I have to clip that one. And okay, yeah, we are back. So I'm putting something that is called timestamps on. I'm supposed to put this on every video. Yeah. And yeah, this is why I'm appreciating everybody who have ever created anything, because to create something successful, it takes a lot. It takes a lot. It takes, you need to listen, you need to be prepared. I have heard Kobe Bryant saying that when you see somebody do something stone cold without panicking, it is because that they have prepared for that day for a long time. They have done that thing seamlessly for 1,000 times. So there will be zero to no chance of error. So if you do something for 1,000 times, if you are practicing how to throw a ball and you throw it 1,000 times correctly, that's probability of 1,000, and with a probability of 100, you are good to go with life. If you know how to do something with efficiency, with the best at a given time, 100%, just give it 100%. I don't know, just give it 100%. Yeah. So there is how you are supposed to edit the videos. There is how you are supposed to present them. There is how you are supposed to edit them. There is the use of the right voice. The reason that I keep saying that I'm halfway there is because I'm not even adding subtitles. Like, there is so much a lot. I have seen artists produce one video a day, and I thought they were lazy. I always thought to myself, okay, I can do better. But when I'm now producing, I'm finding it difficult to do more than 5 videos a day. And then I have given all my time, all my like right now, I've used the last 1 hour to edit and put voiceover for the yesterday's videos. I'm yet to create a video for today. I'm yet to create 5 videos for today and do voiceovers. Like, when are you getting all this time? You have a lot of time. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm admitting, that it takes a lot. Actually, those who advised us to do one video at a go are right, for a week. I think they were experienced. I'm almost every day coming to realize that if it's if it's the book of art, I'm reading it backward. I'm doing the things the hard way, learning a lesson, and then coming to look for the guidelines and working for them, and working on that, and working on correcting myself. But if at all I can get a person who have walked this journey and watch their journey and ask them and be inspired, I don't know. I think when I think, that sounds like a shortcut, but you are supposed to pick the motto from where it was left. You know, we are supposed to be better than our previous generation. Probably that's where we go wrong politically, we are supposed to partake on the creation of our last generation. We are not supposed to start something fresh every time. No, the mistakes that a person did last time should be avoided at all costs. Like right now, if you go to the universities, you will find people trying to create generators, trying to create bulbs, trying to create every kind of technology that have already been invented. Why? Because that technology, that idea have never been taught freely on school. So it's either you come up with your own new idea about that thing, or you buy. But what I think life should be, or a society should live like, is that what you did yesterday should be free and given for this generation, so that they can improve and be more efficient in life. I think there is no ideas that repeats itself. So if you have this problem and a person solved it in the 1960s, we should not be going through the same problem in 20,000. Like right now, the world is going through war. Like the war people have been fighting over and over and over and over since the times of gladiator. Haven't humans seen that there is no solution in war? People are creating, like, I know the advancement of technology and everything comes by force, through sacrifice, but I feel like as humans, we should be better. We should have evolved from that. We should have improved our way of life from that. We should not have any other generation that came back. I thought the times of Hiroshima and Japan were the last wars. But it's not so. We are even yet to experience it. Yeah, you can tell I'm multitasking. If you feel shallow, I'll try to get myself deep. I'm editing a video called, I did this a few days ago. It's called Draw Your Feelings to Change Your Future. Change your emotions, energy, and frequency to receive art from nature. Those are excess words, so I have to tone it down. Okay, draw your feelings to change your future. Your art. Draw your feelings to change, because art is expression of emotions. And what you are feeling at this particular time and space and now, you can express that. Draw your feelings to change your art. Your emotions, with your emotions, use your emotions use your emotions, energy, and frequency from nature. That is a 45 minutes video. I need to add some timestamps so that, and right now I'm using AI to add timestamps. So I just say 45 minutes for, and it will give me the necessary timestamps. Okay. I also need to add a link of another video for like editing is a lot. How to draw, how to be authentic with your art. Draw anything. I have gone through a rough patch, and I'm so grateful for that moment, for those lessons. Okay. I have known that art is spiritual. I have known that I don't know how to draw. I have lost everything. EVERYTHING. Everything that I used to value in this life. And I'm still here. And I'm still like, I'm surprised that I'm still happy. I'm surprised that I'm still creating. Like, I like the energy that I have. I like the purpose. I like how art have changed my life. I like how I have been inspired to do more and to wake up every day. Like, there was a time when I couldn't. I would prefer to continue sleeping rather than waking up and doing something. But at this juncture, at this moment of life, I'm almost waking up excited to anything that I will draw that day. So it's 43 minutes in, and what do you think about this art? And I know you have come a long way. You were there with me when we lost everything, and thank you so much. And the sun is 9:27. The last time I was complaining about the sun, I was out there and there was no sun. So, and everything comes once in a day, once in a lifetime. So if I miss the sun today, it means I miss the sun today, the whole day. So when I have opportunity to grab some energy from nature, some energy from other people, I don't know, when I have a chance to live life, I would love to live it at my best. So I'm out here, looking direct at the sun, because they have advised us that it is not harmful anymore. Nobody told me it was harmful, but we should look at the sun directly and let it open your third eye. Yeah, I know that I have jumped ship saying that, but I know you understand what I'm talking about. So the sun has proved to be the best medicine, the best skincare. You should expose yourself to the most sun, and I'll leave the other 2 minutes for meditation and some music. Thank you for being with me this long, and it's been a pleasure.